Welcome. I am not a chess master, 61 years old, and have the sclerosis disease. A friend recommends me to play chess because it is better to do something instead of doing nothing against the disease, and this is why I have bought the Houdini 4 chess engine. I have lost so many games, but one day I've asked myself, what else can I do if I'm not able to checkmate Houdini? The queen is the second most valuable piece on the board, and this time I intended to harass the queen as much as possible. Who knows? Maybe I will be able to trap the queen. This was the basic idea of this game. And now the game. You have of course recognized the Sicilian defense b54. I was not scared about the future check with the queen at b6 because the pawn b2 is defended by the bishop, and I didn't show how black can continue immediately the check with a devastating attack just because there is no knight who can jump at f2, no bishop, no rook, and no black pawn who can attack the white king pawns. On the other side, I was very concerned about the field d5 because it is controlled 3 times by the black pieces, but only by one white pawn. The black queen will achieve maximum might and power in the middle of the board, and I must avoid the situation. On the other side, it should be a good idea to control as many fields as possible, and especially the central fields, at least once for an efficient harassment, and this is why I've pushed the pawn c2 to c4. The queen check comes, and the king moves to h1. The harassment of the queen begins. Now the fields a5, b5, c5, d5 are controlled at least once by white pieces. Prepare the continuation of the queen harassment. Black castles. The harassment continues. Bishop attacks the queen. I was astonished about this move. I've expected g6, g5 in order to retract the queen over h6. After the retraction, black has a solid and white a fragile pawn structure. The rook attacks the queen. I've pushed g5 in order to avoid the retraction of the queen. The bishop attacks the queen. The rook attacks the queen. The bishop attacks the queen. The queen is now in the jail because she has a very limited amount of possible moves, and can only dance around the white king pawns at e5, f4, h4, h3. The white king pawns are becoming now successful playboys because they have flirted so long with the queen till they send the black queen to prison. The bishop attacks the queen. Houdini offered a draw and I was very happy and accepted it. After this game, I've lost many other games and I've asked myself why was it possible to make a draw. I've looked in the huge database with more than 5 million games of the encyclopedia and couldn't find any game with c2, c4 as a 9 move of white, and this is why I have the honor now to name this opening the anti-sclerosis opening, or the harassment of the black queen variation of the Sicilian defense. I am doing this in order to encourage older people with sclerosis to play chess against Houdini, even if they are not masters. It is of course advisable to ask your doctor if you can play chess and pay very good attention of your blood pressure, because a high blood pressure can be deadly, and Houdini is a very strong chess engine. I gave 2 minutes time for each of the 5 engines to find the best move after the 8th move of black, and none of them has found c2, c4 as best continuation. I thank you very much for your attention and wish you good health, strong nerves, and a great day. Goodbye.